Welcome back to Let's Play The Walking Dead.
All the
Helping
more
people
reason
out.
for us
It's a
not
good thing to
fuck
do.
this up. If Andy needs some help securing the perimeter, then that's what we do.
Except not really. Help me out's good. I got my axe back. Yes.
So far, think they'd be open to letting us stay?
I'm gonna get back to it.
Let's talk to Mr. Andy Begani. White picket fence.
Pointy.
Really? That's your whole thing?
If a couple of tools out in the open
sharp.
is as unsafe as it gets, we'll be fine here. Would have been nice to have one of these back at the motor inn.
Steal it.
But they go
bored.
through a lot of wood keeping those fences repaired.
Bet you they don't. Touch
Man,
it.
This fence is fantastic. We'll do whatever you want to help keep it running.
Well, clearing that perimeter is going to be a big help. Just let me know when you're ready.
Can we just talk? Like, talk?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back in the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
I actually don't know.
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about
What do you have?
yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the fence is all we need to keep us safe.
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Makes sense. Let's go fix
An
perimeter.
electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to
Gross.
entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
To know the place for a minute.
I'm getting a bad
Okay,
vibe
well,
at the moment.
we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Don't take too long. I'm just gonna be like this. I got a bad feeling now.
Hey. Andy tells me they've had guests stay here before. That tells me they're at least open to the idea.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Getting the perimeter secured is going to help us a lot.
We'll be getting in good and making this place safer for us.
I'm going to get back to it.
I got a feeling this was a bad idea. Look at the swing. Swing! And a miss. Is there anything else I can look at, actually? Gate. Let's talk to everybody. Talking's always good.
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything.
Why are you up here?
You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have
Just
room
stop
for
and
as
boy.
many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Because of... why? He's dead, so let's keep this farm running, because that seems like a good idea. Except not.
Everything in here looks safe. And now I know where to find some rope in case they need help tying anything down.
Hint, hint. You will need to know the rope is here soon. Thanks for telling me, game.
fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Hint, hint. Dinner. Wind chimes.
These on the front porch of my house growing up. Hope the noise doesn't attract any unwanted guests.
Ho ho ho. Lols. I said those when I was a kid too, my parents' house. Why knock? Just walk in.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I
My
do
pockets
for
are
you?
drawn on.
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Awesome.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
Hopefully you are gonna live there.
When will dinner
When
be
will
ready?
dinner be?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
It's full of poison.
How's your family been holding up since, you know?
All my boys have been
The
my
event.
saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy. But don't tell him I said that.
You learned Danny was a mama's boy.
Family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
What kind of old routines?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've
We
had
hate
our
them.
share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their family as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm a nice guy. That screen door is really silent. These people. I get a bad vibe somehow. Okay, what else do we have to look at? There's a log. I like logs. There are some crops. I like crops. There's a swing.
Too bad
It's broken.
I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. When was the last time it got any use?
Been quite a while. Don't exactly have a lot of kids visiting anymore.
I look forward to the day when kids can just be kids again.
Amen to that.
Looks like it
Brother.
just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Hey, I remember something we can do about this. Let's do something about this. There's a saw and a board over here. Can we actually use them to fix the swing? Yes, we can.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Hooray, I broke a board. Oh, we need rope too, don't we? Pointy. Let's use the fence. Duh.
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Hopefully, Jerkface McJerk won't be a jerk about it. Jerk. Fixing a swing, because that's what we do when the undead walks around, because that makes sense, and I don't know why, but we're going to do that, and do stuff.
Rope is perfect for the swing.
Yeah, we're gonna fix the swing. I'm sure if I were them, I'd be pissed off too. Why are you wasting valuable resources fixing a damn swing that no one can use? Dan comes out, oh boy, I swing!
All right. This shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned.
He fixed my swing.
Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say
The swing, I'm all
Mama?
thrilled.
Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids.
It has
Seems like
sentimental
such a
value.
long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
I have
All
fixed the
fixed.
swing.
That should make everyone happy.
Especially me, because I love those swings. Do do do. Oh, a rock. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's go bug the mother one more time. Then I'll pause, and I'll go over the hour again, and we'll go and do the round trip with Andy.
Well,
You like the
there,
swing?
Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
I love
Well,
this
I
about
sure
point-and-click games.
appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, what can I do for you? Whatever anything comes up. Pointy. I'm sure we could have used the fence or something, but that would be dumb. Well, let's talk to Mark, Mr. Marky Mark.
Hey.
Hey, military boy. Hey, I'm gonna get back to it. Brr. Open gate. No, no, I don't think so. However, I need to pause for a moment. When we get back, we'll continue playing The Walking Dead.